friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I'm so happy to see you today. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you and your loved ones are taking care of the best that you can, and I hope that you have had a fantastic week. It is Friday, so you have made it through the week, and poof! Don't forget that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that is why I'm wearing this pink hat in all of my videos this month, to remind you guys to check your boobies, do your self-checks, feel around, feel for anything that feels out of the normal, anything that's a little weird, a little hard lump, a little strange feeling, and talk to your doctor about that if anything seems out of the normal, and to schedule your mammograms if you are of the age or risk factors that you should be getting a mammogram. So I know at least one person has done it so far, and I'm hoping that the reminder just kind of works its way in and you go and you do that if you weren't already going to do that. Maybe you're putting it off because it's uncomfortable. I totally get it. I really do. Not for the booby regions, but for the other regions. I know the feeling. I don't like doing it either, so I understand. But you do it, you get it done with, and then you can be proud of yourself that you got it done with, and, you know, you can be in the clear or taking care of it if it's a problem that needs to be taken care of. So I hope that you will do that. I hope you will do your due diligence, and get your boobies checked. Today is Community Spotlight, so if you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you to the cozy little corner of YouTube that is Nova Gnome Creations. I hope that you have kicked off your shoes, kicked back in a cozy comfy seat. We have every seat imaginable here in the cozy corner, so if you want a beanbag chair or a couch or a waterbed or really anything that you can imagine, that is the seat that you have. And I hope that you have your favorite beverage. It could be anything under the sun, anything under the moon, anything under the sea. Under the sea. Literally anything you can come up with. I hope that you have that beverage with you and you're just chilling. You're taking some deep breaths. You're letting your worries chill outside the room. I hope you left them with the doorman on your way in, said, hey, I don't need these right now. Take these stresses, these anxieties, these worries, these taking care of everyone else. This is a moment for me. This is a moment to chill, to take a deep breath. And if you don't want to pick those worries back up when you go to leave, you don't have to. The doorman knows what to do with them. He'll get rid of them for you. If they are things that you need to tend to, they will be there. They are being safely cared for, and you can pick them back up afterwards. But everyone needs some time to just let the baggage off their shoulders. Everybody needs that time to just exist and be and not be stressed out. So I hope that that is you when you are here. I hope that you take those moments. Anyway, that's my little spiel. That's to you, the new people, and to my gnomies who have been here for a while. Welcome back. If you do not know what Community Spotlight is every Friday where I come on and I do a video featuring you. So if you are watching this video, then that means you. You are part of the community, of my community, and I love you. So what you can do if you would like to participate in Community Spotlight is you can email me. My email is in the description box below this video and every video that I post, but it is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. And you just send me an email and you put Community Spotlight in the subject line. Other than that, the only thing I require is pictures that you would like me to include of your projects, and it can be any projects that you have made. Does not have to be crochet. It can be any type of crafty project that you have done. And you can send as many as you want. And the other thing I require is you to let me know what name you would like me to credit you with. So it can be your first name, it could be your full name, it could be your YouTube channel name, it could be your Instagram handle, it could be a nickname, whatever you like to go by, whatever you would like to be credited as long as it's not vulgar, as I say. You can literally be credited as Joe Schmo if you want to. I have absolutely no, preference on what you go by. I just would like you to mention it in your email so that I don't have to stop and think for every person who sends in community spotlight makes, trying to remember, okay, their email has their full name on it, but they actually go by this on YouTube. It's just easier for me if everybody just tells me, hey, credit me as this. If you don't say to like what to credit you as, I will assume it's whatever name is signed on your email. And I will include you in Community Spotlight. So what I do is I go through my email on Fridays and I get all the Community Spotlight entries. I don't open those emails throughout the week, so they are nice and bold-faced, crispy, unopened emails. And I go in there and I get your guys' makes and I put together a montage, and then everybody can see what you've made. So the idea behind Community Spotlight is this is a place where you can come to people who are going to be having the same types of interests as you. People who appreciate crafty stuff, people who appreciate yarny stuff, people who are going to be excited about the things that you have made, so that we all have that place that is safe to go to where it's going to be a positive experience. We're going to have people who are just as excited about something we did as we are. And a lot of us don't have that in real life. Or I hate saying real life, in daily person, in person. Because this is real life too. These are real life people that love the stuff that you're making. But it just gives us this, like mutual interests coming together and being excited about it, getting inspiration from each other, saying some positive things about other people's work. Like I always try to remind you guys, if you just take 5 seconds to comment, it takes you almost no time at all. Just comment whatever you're thinking, like you love that person's color combinations, that person did an amazing job on their first amigurumi, whatever, whatever your thoughts are, as long as they're positive. It takes you 5 seconds to comment that, and it may be the only positive thing that person hears this week. That may be the thing that makes them smile when they're sitting there and they would otherwise be having a bad day. That might be the thing that encourages them to keep going on their craft. Maybe nobody around them really gets it. Maybe they have nobody around them, in person to share this hobby with, or this interest, or this love with. And your comments could be the thing that echo around in their head and really just make their week. So just a little thing to keep in mind, if you're thinking your comments don't matter or something on these videos, even for Community Spotlight, they so matter. This week my finished make is hubby's hat. Well, my hat. This is my hat, but if you guys have been here, I told you earlier in the week that hubby sprung it on me that they were having a Mad Hatter themed Spirit Week on Friday for work, and I was like, and he wanted me to make him a hat, and I was like, I can't make you a hat with 4 days notice. He told me on Monday. I was like, I could make him a hat with 4 days notice, but I wanted it to be a really cool hat. I feel like for a Mad Hatter theme, it has to be a really cool hat, So I was like, I can't make a really cool hat in 4 days. But then I was thinking, I have been working on a hat, and I could finish a hat in 4 days. So this is not hubby's hat. This is my hat, but he can wear it. Perks of dating the crochet artist. Dating. We're married. We've been married. I don't know why I said dating. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. This is how the hat came out. I am loving it. So let me snap into this hat now that I have given you guys your little reminder. Ta-da! And here is how the Spellworker hat, I think it was Spellworker, hat came out. I will link in the description box below this video the pattern for this. It is by Earth Tricks on Etsy, but here is how it came out. And I am absolutely in love with it. So you get the option to do a wired brim or a more floppy brim. And for this particular hat, I decided to do a floppy brim. Let me give you guys a little 360. So this is how the hat came out. And I am in love with it. Here's a little a little look-see at the length. I think it's so cute. And it's nice and floppy and cozy and fall vibes, and I really, really love it. And for the brim, I ended up doing these two yarns together, which was this gold highlights yarn, and it's sparkly. I don't know how well the sparkle will pick up, but it's like a shimmery yarn, and this is a 3-weight yarn. And then this is a 4-weight yarn. It is called Chenille Appeal Let's Get Cozy, and it is Lion Brand. And it's like a thinner kind of chenille type of yarn. And this is technically a 4, but I was like, that is a thinner 4, which is why I decided to double strand it, because this is like a 3/4 to me. But it has a really nice fuzzy texture. Let me focus you guys here. It's kind of like a crushed velvet texture almost. And so I doubled those together to do the rose for the brim. And so this is super fuzzy and soft, and I love it. But I am really, really happy with how it came out. And believe it or not, even though it matches in color to this yarn, it's actually not the same as that yarn. They just came out very, very similar colored. But yes, I am really, really happy with how it came out. And now it's perfect timing for hubby to be able to wear it for his Mad Hatter Day. But yeah, so those are that is my finished make for this video. I am going to go ahead and get into my email and get all of your guys' makes out and put together the community spotlight montage. So I hope that you guys have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow for Gnome of the Month reveal day. And so I hope that you guys will stick around for the rest of this video and check out the community spotlight makes. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!